Why is Uranus so cold? When we think of cold places in the solar system, Pluto usually comes to mind. But here's a twist: Uranus is even colder than Neptune, even though Neptune is farther from the Sun. So, why is Uranus the coldest planet in our solar system? Let's find out. How cold are we talking? Uranus average temperature, minus 224 degrees Celsius, minus 371 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than any other planet, including Neptune. In some layers of its atmosphere, temperatures can drop to minus 243 degrees Celsius. It's so cold, it holds the record for the lowest measured planetary temperature. Is it just because it's far from the Sun? Distance matters, but it's not the whole story. Neptune is farther from the Sun, yet it's warmer. Both Uranus and Neptune receive very little sunlight, about 1/400th what Earth gets, but Uranus somehow ends up radiating less heat than it receives. That's the mystery. The real question: where's the internal heat? Most planets, especially gas and ice giants, generate internal heat. Jupiter and Saturn radiate more energy than they receive from the Sun. Neptune, despite being farther out, emits more heat from its core than Uranus, but Uranus? It's almost completely silent internally. It barely gives off any extra heat. Why is Uranus so quiet? There are a few leading theories. 1. A massive collision, a giant impact early in Uranus history may have disrupted its core. This could have scattered heat or trapped it in layers. It also may have caused the planet's sideways tilt. Remember, it spins at 98 degrees. 2. A layer of insulation. Some scientists think Uranus might have an internal layer that traps heat and prevents it from escaping, kind of like a thermal blanket wrapped around the core. 3. It just formed differently. Uranus may have simply formed with less leftover heat from its birth, or it cooled faster than other planets for reasons we still don't fully understand. What about the atmosphere? Uranus is made mostly of hydrogen, helium, and icy compounds like methane. Methane gives it that pale blue color, and it absorbs heat, making the upper atmosphere even colder. It also has very slow convection, meaning less heat rises to the top. Why this matters: understanding Uranus' coldness isn't just trivia, it tells us how planets' cool atmospheres evolve. Internal dynamics shape a planet's energy, and it might help us understand exoplanets that look a lot like Uranus and Neptune. So, why is Uranus so cold? Because it's not just far from the Sun. It's lost its inner warmth, possibly due to a violent past, strange structure, or the way it formed. It's the ice giant that acts the part, more than any other planet.